Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to do a natural makeup tutorial using the Charlotte Tilbury all-in-one face palette. It's called the Instant Look in a Palette. And a lot of you have requested this tutorial, so I'm going to do it. I love these palettes because they have everything you need to do your whole full face of makeup in one palette. There are different versions of it. This one I use is the Natural Beauty one, but you know, you will apply the same steps no matter which palette you get. I just like this one because I'm more of a natural makeup person in general, and this gives me a very easy everyday makeup look. And to apply this palette, I'm going to use the Luxie Complete Face Set. I got this at Nordstrom. I love this set. It's reasonably priced. It is very comprehensive, which means every brush you need to do your whole face, your whole makeup is in there. A lot of times sets have 3 or 4 blush brushes or an eye, a set of eye brushes, but this really contains all of the brushes you need for your whole face. It's very reasonably priced. It is $68, which is amazing for the quality. Brushes can be very pricey, and I always say buy the best you can afford. And they're also vegan and cruelty-free, which I love. So this is definitely a great set to get. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing, I've already done my foundation, concealer, eyebrows. That's why I look a little weird. Like, hello eyebrows. But just in the interest of time. But so what I'm going to do quick is apply my favorite Urban Decay Anti-Aging Shadow Primer. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the tip of my fingers and rub it together, and I'm just gonna smush it into my, I'm gonna grab a mirror here. I concentrate the color on my lid and I blend it all the way up and out. And one of my favorite tricks too is if you have problems with mascara smudging, you can put this under the eye area as well. And the other thing I want to mention before we get started is that this Luxie set, it comes with this cute little container so you can keep your brushes in here. It keeps them nice and organized. And it tells you on the back what all the brushes are for, which is nice because that makes it less confusing. So to start, I'm going to take this brush. This is the Luxie 213 Eye Shading Brush. I'm going to start, so all of these have written on the color what they do and where you're supposed to put them, and they're numbered, which is amazing. So it says number 1, Eye Brighten. So what I do is I put this on my brush, you guys see, there you go, and then I always shake off extra because you don't want any splotches. With lighter colors it's not such a big deal. And then I put this on my lid and I blend it all the way up my eyebrow bone. And you're sort of smushing it into the, sorry I keep glancing over there, I want to make sure you guys can see. Okay, and then, let's see one side, I'm going to do the other. Oh, did you just see all that came off? And you're just focusing this on the lid close to the lash line and blending it up and out. And what this does is it just evens out your canvas. You're kind of smushing it into the primer you just applied, so it'll make the colors look truer and also last longer. Okay, second step, number 2, we're going to enhance. So this is like a champagne shimmery shade. You're going to use the exact same eyeshadow brush. Tap off the extra, and this you're just going to pop right in the center of your eyelid. So I like to just go like this and then just kind of blend it out. And what this does is it just makes your eyes pop. It gives it a little bit of a sheen. It's really, really pretty, very natural. Alright, and just keep this on the lid. You don't want to really put shimmer, especially at my age, I'm 44. You don't really want to put shimmer above your eyelid because it can make light bounce back and really age you. So you want to keep any kind of shimmer just focused on the lid. Okay, I'm going to put this brush down. Next, we're going to take our Luxie 229 tapered blending brush. I call this, it's also called a crease brush. I call it windshield wiper brush because it's like a little mini windshield wiper. And you're going to take number 2, Eye Smoke. So see, the numbers are starting to wear off. So if you do get this and you're getting confused when the numbers wear off, you can always come back and watch this video. So I'm going to just take the tip, put a little bit, always shake off the extra. This is where that becomes important so you don't end up with like a blob of color. This way it'll be nice and soft. And you want to start at the outer corner, kind of park it up here, and then just like a little windshield wiper, go back and forth. And you can do it again. It's nice to layer it. I always say makeup is like cooking with salt. You can always add more. Alright, can you see that? Now the important thing to remember is you don't want to go below, so you don't want to go any lower than that or it will drag your eye down visually, so always keep it above. I'll do one more. And then the other side. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from a cold. That was so pretty. Not okay. And then I'm going to take this Luxie brush, flat definer brush. I'm going to go into the exact same color, so number 3, Smoke. I'm going to put it underneath. And make sure you connect. So you're drawing like a line going upwards, so you're connecting what you put on here with what's on the bottom. So you're creating like an even sort of a half circle. We do that on the other side. What's great about this kit, it's really made for the everyday woman. It's super blendable, easy to use, universally flattering, so you're not stuck with something that's hard to work with. Now I personally like a little bit more definition in my eye, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of black eyeliner just on the lash line. And I like this pencil, it's really skinny. Master Precise Skinny from Maybelline. The one issue I have with this is the tip keeps breaking off, so I try to keep it as short as possible. But see, I'm just smudging a little bit of extra in my lash line. Sorry guys, I keep peeking over there. Oops, see that? It just fell off again. That's my one pet peeve with this eyeliner, and you better make sure you're not doing this on carpeted flooring when that happens, or it is gonna be a mess. Okay, a little bit of mascara, and the eyes are done. So easy. This palette is also so great for traveling, again, because you have everything you need in there. And you know, you can certainly intensify the eyes to just layer more color. Eyes are done. So yeah, you can definitely create a little bit of a more smokier eye or date night look with these colors. You just want to layer up and intensify. So the next thing we're going to do is the rest of our face. So next we're going to do bronzer, which is this one, number 2, and I'm going to use, so all my peeps who want me to show you how to contour, I'm not a big fan of it, but this will be your chance to watch how you can contour in real life to make it look flattering. So I'm going to take this brush. It is the Pro Precision Face Brush, and I'm going to dip it into my bronzer. Where are you guys? Let me turn this around. Okay, here we go. In my bronzer, shake off the extra, and you're going to start. Oh, why am I using a handheld mirror? This has a mirror in it. Okay, you're going to start at your temples and blend it. Always shake off the extra. You don't want your bronzer to be splotchy. And I'm kind of creating like a backwards E motion. Do you see that? And that creates some definition. You can see it. Okay, so you're gonna go like this and like that. And that is probably as much contouring as I will ever do. for an everyday look. I always say contouring is not realistic. It looks great in photography. If you do it in real life and leave the house, you will look like a freak show. Okay, so now you really want to blend this in so you don't have any splotches. If anybody ever says to you, I like your bronzer, you did it wrong. It's not a flattering look. And I like to put a little bit just on the tip of my nose and my chin where the sun would naturally catch you, but wear that sunscreen. Okay, next I'm using the tapered highlighter brush. I'm using this for blush and highlighter. So there are two blush colors in here, 5 and 6. One says swish and one says pop, and that's exactly what you're gonna do. So first we're gonna swish. So I'm gonna put this, gosh, I will get the hang of this, I swear. Swish, always shake off the extra, and you're gonna swish it. So you're gonna kind of smile at yourself and then blend this upward. And I'm telling you guys, the quality of this brush set for the price is amazing. So soft. Other side, swish. I'll do one more. I like blush. So flattering, these colors. And I like wearing blush and bronzer because the bronzer gives you the warmth and then the blush gives you that pop of color. Okay, now we're gonna do number 6, pop. So you're gonna just take that color, same brush, shake off, and you're just gonna smile and pop it right on your cheek. Other side, pop it right on your cheek. There you go. Now this has a bigger brush in here as well. This brush set, this is the round top blender, and that's exactly what you're gonna do. Well, first let's finish. Number 7, highlighter. So you're just gonna take that and pop it right on the top of your cheekbones here. All right, look how pretty. Other side. Okay, very nice. Now you could take a smaller brush. You could take this crease brush and take a little bit of that highlighter and just pop it in the inner corner of your eye. That could be a nighttime thing, or if you're tired, you just need a little bit of brightness. Just pop it literally right on that V there. Other side. What you don't want to do is take the highlighter and put it under your eyebrows. That is very 80s, very unflattering for women my age. Okay, so that's it. I popped on some lipstick, which I love. This color is Lipstick Queen Saint in pink. And the last thing you're gonna do is take the blender brush and just blend everything. You don't want any hard lines on your face. You always want everything to be soft and blended. You can even use it. And then my secret potion, Urban Decay All Nighter. You just want to put this on, and this will literally make your makeup last all day. So I just close my eyes, spray this on, let it dry, and your makeup will be good to go. The other thing that this does that is really amazing is it kind of meshes everything together, and it'll give you a really soft, subtle glow. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys next time.